Hi, I'm Michael Fairball, your nonprofit realtor and founding member of Commission for Kids. Today, we are here with Big Brothers, Big Sisters of St. Lucie, Indian River, and Okeechobee counties. And I have Taylor Farnsworth and I have Stacy Watson Mesley. Um, Taylor is the Director of Development, and Stacy is the CEO of Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So, ladies, I would like to ask you, just tell me what Big Brothers Big Sisters is all about.
Sure, absolutely. So Big Brothers Big Sisters has been serving children and families nationally for over 100 years. Locally, our agency on the Treasure Coast has been serving for 36 years. We have 3 different programs. Each program, an adult and a child, are matched together strategically and intentionally by one of our match support specialists. We call our adults bigs and our children littles. So our first program is our school-based program, and that is a volunteer one-to-one mentoring on the school grounds for children's K through 3rd grade. Another program we have is our BBBS Reads program, which is in partnership with AmeriCorps and Volunteer Florida. And that is one of our programs that is a small stipend that they receive. So each tutor is serving 25 hours and doing academic coaching for VPK through 3rd grade. And then last but not least, our community-based program, which I'm a part of with my little, is a lifelong friendship that is developed between a big and a little through shared experiences through the community. And I love this program because it builds, I think personally, just from my experience being a big, it builds a deep relationship because we get to share those experiences through passions that we have. So we were able to go see the Vero Beach Ballet together. We went to see Frozen at the movie theater. We go to the beach and just grab breakfast. So it's just fun, like activities that they may have experienced before, but also there's a lot of times that my little hasn't experienced those things. So it's just a great opportunity to share those and build a deeper bond together. But I did want to just share our mission with you guys. I did kind of skip over that. Our mission is to create and support one-to-one mentoring relationships that ignite the power and promise of youth. So all of our programs, like I said, school-based mentoring, BBBS Reads, and community-based mentoring are all available for volunteers to join and get involved in.
So is there a certain minimum age that the child has to be?
So it's different per program. So for school-based, we serve kindergarten through 3rd. So with a BBBS Reads program, it's VPK through 3rd. And then the community-based mentoring is 5 through 18 years old.
Okay. How do you become a mentor?
Well, there is an application process on our website, which is you can visit www.bbbsbigs.org. There's a application that you will fill out there, and then one of our match support specialists will get in touch with you and go through the process with you. Our match support specialists are very intentional about matching adult and child together who share the same interests, as well as just what they're looking for in, a friend. And we want to do that in the most safe possible way, especially now with us kind of entering into that COVID area of getting back to normal, I guess, a little bit. So so they can get involved through our website, and one of our match support specialists will help them and walk them through the process.
Same thing to enroll the child. I imagine you can go to the website, get the application, and
Yep.
all the same thing. Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you include that stuff on Facebook, and they get that from Facebook as well, or just from
there is a info section on our Facebook page that they can go to, although we do try and recommend that they go through our website just because it is a little bit more streamlined.
Gotcha. Did you have anything to add, Stacy, to that?
Well, I mean, it's just been I think Taylor really aptly covered all of our programs and our mission. I do want your viewers to know that I was super proud of our team, our bigs and our littles, because as this pandemic started, we had a pandemic preparedness plan on March 12th. March 14th, our board approved it. March 16th, our team went virtual. And by March 24th, our bigs and our littles were already meeting virtually. Those are monitored.
Mm-hmm.
Match support specialist, and we moved into this virtual space, making sure that, of course, our highlight is always on child safety. But we knew that this distance that our children have been experiencing was going to be incredibly difficult. And so we wanted to make sure that we were very responsive to the children's needs, and also knowing that our volunteers needed connections too.
Mm-hmm. So what, because of COVID, what challenges do you have that the viewers may be able to help out with? Or
well, I think one of the largest things has been really operational, figuring out how to make operational moves, and this team was really able to pivot very well. Supplies for our youth are always necessary. We do book. So what we've been doing is sharing books with our littles and our bigs, and then they're reading them together via Zoom, which is really cool to see. And making sure that, and this is to go not just for our nonprofit, for all nonprofits that serve children, that people who are generally philanthropic need to remember, like, this is the most important time not to back away from your philanthropy, but to lean in, because these agencies now, ours and all of the other child serving agencies, are trying to make sure that we're supporting our parents, our schools, and our volunteers so that all of us together can support our children.
Gotcha. So like if someone wanted to go right now and donate, they would go to your website?
Go to the website, and there's a donate button right there. That, right now, I think that that would be greatly appreciated, of course.
Sure.
But then what we also want is to have a relationship with our donors where they know that we want engagement. We want to see people who are our donors have input on the work and the programs that we do. We want them to learn about what it means to be a big and how life-changing it can be.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how reading to children, giving them attention, can really build their self-esteem and do all those types of things for them, especially if their parents are busy and things like that, working and just trying to make ends meet in today's world.
Exactly.
I'm sure you're seeing all kinds of crazy stuff going on at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any upcoming events that is going to be a fundraiser for you guys? What's the big one that you do each year?
We do. They look a little different than they normally have in the past, but we were super proud of just our team for kind of quickly pivoting on how we were going to look at events and how we were going to do them to bring in fundraising funds for this upcoming year. So right when COVID started, that was really the start of our really big event season. So we had to not cancel, but postpone a lot of the events that we had planned. So one of the ideas that we came up with was virtual bingo, which really kind of started and jump-started our virtual game and fundraising platform. So we are actually doing another virtual bingo coming up this coming Thursday, August 27th at 6:30. We, in October, are going to be doing a virtual, it's kind of TBD right now, but we're doing a virtual look into our Bowl for Kids' Sake that we normally do every fall. And then we're also in Indian River County, we normally do an event called Chocolate, Champagne, and Chefs, which is October 26th, but we have decided to postpone that until next year just due to COVID and safety reasons. But we are going to be doing something virtually in its place on the same day, same time, so October 26th at 6 p.m. And it's going to be called Are You Smarter Than a BBBS Little? And that is like a trivia. If you've seen Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, it kind of has that same spinoff. It's going to be on the platform Kahoot, and it's going to be like a trivia game that people can play right off of their phone in their own home if they choose, and it'll be a super fun night, and we're excited for that.
Yeah, I definitely need to go play some bingo. I
Yeah.
love bingo.
Definitely come this Thursday. It's gonna be fun. We have a good group of people that have become our regulars that play every week or every other week.
Yeah.
And you know, Michael, the people like you in our community that are doing extra to support the nonprofit world, we can't share how much we appreciate that. I mean, we not even words. You know, we did have to cancel all of our major events, and that truly affects operations. On September 19th, there's a group of motorcyclists that are putting on an event called the Enforcers Big Tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
Tailgaters in Port St. Lucie. And what they're doing is a socially distanced bike show. So it's a law enforcement and veterans group, the Enforcers, and they are doing a socially distanced bike show. Tailgaters is doing special burgers and specials that day to support us. And truly, they're doing that because they realize that at this time, it is very hard for us to pull off events. And so I can't thank community members enough for reaching out and doing these special things that are imperative to keeping the supports for our children available.
Yeah, it's very important. I'm sure you know, I talk to a lot of different nonprofits, and there's so much need and help that is needed. So again, please go donate today. Go to your website. One of the things I'd like to tell viewers too, since you'll be sharing this out to your supporters, is that Commission for Kids is a group of agents that will give back a minimum of 5% of their commission when you buy or sell our house through them. So all your supporters would have to do is just mention Big Brothers Big Sisters, and that's where the money would come back to. So that's how simple the program works. It's just, we're professional agents. We just want to help out our community. So
such a brilliant idea, Michael. Such a brilliant idea.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So as we move into this next year too, one of the things that we are really thrilled to share about is we have a new program that we've added. And, you know, things come at the best and the worst times. We worked on this program for a year, and we were thrilled to have the support of Impact 100, Indian River Impact 100. It's called the Big Mission. And it is a program that is intentionally recruiting veterans, first responders, and law enforcement members to be bigs. And
excellent.
So we're pretty excited about that. As we developed this, I said there has to be a person who wants to help youth and is also a veteran. And we found him. We have a new member of our team named Ryan Meeks. He was a sergeant in the U.S. Army for 10 years and then went to school and received his degree in human services and really wants to dedicate his life to serving youth. And so what he's doing is pairing veterans and youth as bigs and littles. And we thought that was just a really exciting start to this year. It's a way to really engage our community. I mean, there's a huge veteran population in Florida. To celebrate something really positive about the amount of heroes we have.
Yeah.
Right. That being said, what how many mentors do you really need to sustain the need?
As many as volunteer. That's, I mean, we when we closed last year, we served 1,700 children. And truly, the only limit to how many children we serve is how many adults will volunteer their time.
Gotcha.
And so we're serving 3 counties. We have incredible volunteers across the 3 counties in all of our programs. And it is as easy as 1 hour a week. And now that we've moved to an additional virtual platform, this allows people who may not have been as flexible to be a big, who may have returned to another state for half of the year, to have a blended interaction with the youth. So we do have this virtual platform now, and truly, as many adults as are willing to give their time, go through our process, pass the background check, and be intentionally paired with the little, that's how many children we can serve.
Okay. can students volunteer to get their community hours?
Yes, so you have to be 16 years old to be a part of our site-based program, and at least 21 to be in the community-based program. So again, they would go through our website and apply, and a match support specialist can kind of walk them through if this is the volunteer opportunity for them.
Okay, good. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about or mention or?
No, I think we can, again, if you are interested in volunteering or becoming a mentor or enrolling your child, they can visit www.bbbsbigs.org. And then as well as all of our social media handles, they can find us at BBBSBigs on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn.
Good. That's excellent. I'm going to really talk to realtors about becoming mentors, especially, again, it makes it a lot easier when you're sitting in your house. You can read a book for an hour. You're not traveling a half an hour. Because the way the world is, everyone's busy. So this might really actually help engage some children, getting read to and stuff like that. It might not be in person, but, better than nothing.
It is. And, I think that's the thing I want to wrap up saying is I'm so incredibly impressed with our community. I know our schools are very hard to meet the needs of our children, and our parents and our teachers. I mean, really are all in this together. And if there's anything that we have learned is that truly we can accomplish anything when a community works together. And right now it is more important than ever for us to just be willing to be open to making sure that our children are getting the support that they need. And I so appreciate you, Michael, for giving us this opportunity.
Yes, thank you, Michael.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I just want to help you guys out in any way that I can. And, always reach out to me if you need anything and I can help, just let me know.
Thank you.
Awesome, Michael. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys, Taylor and Stacy, for coming on and sharing, with the viewers, what you guys are about. And viewers, make sure you go donate right now. Everyone needs money right now. Everyone needs money, volunteers, and it's time. So
that's exactly right. Yeah. That's exactly right. All right.
Well, take care, and I'll chat up with you later. Thanks again.
Right, thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Bye.